Greetings, adventurers, and welcome to the Tall Tavern, where you can unleash your imagination and take your tabletop adventures to the next level. Tall Tavern is the ultimate AI powered toolkit for game masters and tabletop role playing game players alike. It's great for automatically taking notes, transcribing them, summarizing them, or answering rules questions that come up during play. But in this demo, we're going to focus on campaign management, world building, and preparing for your game, but not what it does during actual play. Whether you're playing Dungeons and Dragons, Call of Cthulhu, Vampire the Masquerade, or any other TTRPG system, Tall Tavern makes campaign creation simple. Choose any system. We've got a lot in here and constantly are adding more. You can then choose any setting, so any universe, any campaign setting for the RPG that you play, or you can create a homebrew one, as I have done. Name your homebrew if that's what you're doing, give it a brief description to kind of convey the vibe to the app, and you're set. That's all you have to do when it comes to creating the campaign. Once that is done, you've got an empty folder, an empty campaign folder that you can add your own creations to. So let's go to creations. Here I've already gotten some pre-populated creations that I've already built for this campaign setting, including locations, characters, items, NPCs, all of that. But it's easy to create your own, so I'll show you how to do that as well. We just go to the Create button. Let's say we want to create a character. And say we have writer's block, and we don't know exactly what kind of character we want to add. We can actually ask the assistant part of the app for help, and it will help us with that. So I'm going to ask the assistant for help with creating a character, an NPC. So I give it a name. It's Yimik, a goblin pirate king who is lovable and provides some levity in an otherwise harsh world. In just a few seconds, as you can see, it comes up with the help that you just asked for. So it gave the appearance of it, some distinctive features for this character, personality for role playing, whatever it is that you need. So I'll just take that appearance, paste that in here in the character creation. I'll note that I want a kind of a slightly different art style than normal, which is a blend of fantasy and watercolor, which I like, but you can do whatever you want. And then I hit the Create button. This process can take a little bit of time. Usually it's seconds, but not minutes or anything like that. But still, it's a good time to get up and stretch your legs, get some standing time in, grab a cup of coffee, feed your cat. I don't know what you people do, just whatever. But as you can see, it gets finished pretty soon. So here we have Yimik, and man, I love him. I was getting ready to use the regenerate image feature to get a new image here of this character, but I'm actually quite happy with this. So we're going to keep that, not regenerate it. And then we've got some more information for Yimik, the Pirate Goblin King. Cool. So we've got that. And now I want to show you something else here. If I go into the assistant, I've got my history of all the past questions that I've asked the assistant associated with this campaign. By the way, you can create unlimited campaigns, so multiple settings, multiple games in the same world or different world, whatever you need. But here I would actually like to ask it something a little different. Like, let's say that, not that this would ever happen to me or any of you, but say your game is starting in 15 minutes and you've procrastinated, you're totally unprepared, and you're about to either just completely wing it or maybe ask for some help from the Tall Tavern assistant. So, oh no, my game starts in 15 minutes and I procrastinated and I'm totally unprepared. Please help design a memorable encounter. There we go, super fast. Here we go. Encounter, the Echoing Peaks Ambush. So this is cool. This is actually drawing from a location that I created and associated with this campaign. It's got some obstacles in here. It's talking about mist wraiths, which would be cool in the setting that as I've described, And I haven't even created that type of creature yet. So it's given me a new idea for a type of creation I can add to my world that fits in with the theme and vibe of my world. And it also draws on things that are already in there, items that are already creations associated with the campaign, creatures that are associated with the campaign, and characters. So the story is cohesive and things relate back to one another. Player backstories come back up in side quests. It's really awesome. So I hope you get the chance to use it. It's completely free right now. I'm beta testing this app. I'd love your help with it. So if you haven't already, please go to talltavern.com and put in your email address to request access to the beta. I'll then instantly send you an email with the beta code along with a link to our Discord server, where I hope you will also join and share your ideas on how to shape the future of this app, because I want this to be by the community for the community. So I'm really looking forward to your input in terms of product direction and features for this. Hope you enjoyed the demo, and I'll catch you in the Discord server.